I thought it felt more intense because we were down too, obviously like that's a fire under your butt a little bit. And we do practice those in practice, just, pretend you're up five, pretend you're down five, pretend whatever it is, because those situations, of course, you're going to be in it with the target score. It's so entertaining. And so, yeah, we've been practicing that a lot.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think when you have the target scoring, it really doesn't matter, 1 through 3. I think it's basketball's a game of rhythm and flow, and so you could change the dynamic. And I think also the crowd got really involved in the fourth quarter as well. So, we definitely are trying to adjust and figure out how to do that because there's no time on the clock, so you got to figure out just more strategy. But yeah, no, I think it's good, and obviously the fans really enjoyed it, and we gave people what they wanted to see.
And oh, go ahead.
Like pickup, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you're 3-on-3, so you're gonna have a lot of more shots and reps. Obviously the court's a little bit smaller too, so the ability to get the floor. But I think overall, I think everyone took their normal shots. I don't think anyone's taking any shots that they don't normally take in real games, which is nice to see too. So yeah.
Doug.
First game's out of the way, what did it feel like? Head of the game, obviously, and excited the crowd tuned into it.
Yeah, it was really fun. I think just getting out there, we've been practicing and we've had our scrimmages. And so to be in front of a live crowd was really fun. And then just enjoying the experience in the game. Obviously there's like a lot of fanfare around everything, but once the ball goes up, we're just playing basketball. Obviously it feels good to get a win and to do that with my team. And again, I think the fourth quarter is just so exciting no matter what, because it's you in on a game winner every single game. And so that adrenaline was really fun. So yeah, I think it was, everything we were hoping for.
Ben.
I mean, it's basketball. I in my off season, I'm not, here on Rival. We played games 161. So it's the same kind of feeling. It's like you're just hooping. Obviously, it's really intense, and the fans were giving us great energy, and it's electric. It's a very intimate setting as well, so you feel and hear everything from everyone talking, and so it's a good vibe to play basketball in. And so we're going to obviously so many more competitive games throughout the season, and I think the first one was setting the standard pretty high.
Safin.
Yeah, I mean, same. I think, like what I said, it's just, again, the fanfare around it is really exciting. And I think you kind of take it in during like the introductions and things like that. But again, like once the ball goes up, I think I'm just focused on the game. And so, yeah, it was really fun. I mean, it's nice to get the first game under your belt and to get that done. And it's going to be such a fast season. So of course we're looking to tomorrow's game already, but it was definitely fun to get that with my team tonight.
Annie.
Celebration of it all, the way that distracted all from the game.
Yeah, I mean, of course it's distraction. It's like opening weekend. But again, I think we've been in situations like that so many times. Just, we have experience in high pressure situations where there's a lot going on, playing in the finals, playing in college, in championship games. And so I think just as a professional, you're able to kind of block that out again once the ball goes up and focus on what you're doing with your team. And so I feel like both teams did that. It's really fun. Like I think we should be able to take it in, but again, we're basketball players at the end of the day, and that's what we're here for. So once the game starts, I'm focused on that.
Maddie.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we all know each other. We've rather played overseas together, college. There's some kind of connection, and so at the end of the day, we want to compete. I don't think any of us love losing. So when it's time to get on in the fourth quarter, and it's I think that's when everyone kind of the intensity it's definitely risen. But yeah, I mean at the same time, we want to be smart. We want to make sure that everyone's obviously not getting hurt or doing anything out of their uncharacteristics, but at the same time, you want to compete. You want to make sure that we're always having the best product on the court at all times, and that's the standard that we have here.
Kareem and then Natalie.
This was pretty good. Yeah, 24 in the first half. I do believe you kind of come out wanting to be aggressive. Sometimes those scenarios when you have so many good players on the same team, it ends up people kind of trying to defer and things like that. But it seemed like you kind of came out looking for your shot.
Honestly, I'm just getting back to me. I'm getting back to a peace, and getting back to finding a joy in basketball. And so that was the biggest thing on my mind, is go play hard. That's what we want to do. That's what the message was in our locker room, and be around my teammates has definitely ignited something that I haven't felt in a while. So it's great to come out there and just have joy. And that's what we talked about all week in practice, finding the word of the day. Today was trust, and I trust everyone in the locker room.
Natalie.
It was really fun. I mean, again, the format I think is one of the reasons why we did that, is because it's so entertaining. Like every game feels like crucial, high stakes, because you're gonna have a game winner every single game. Of course, to be on like the winning end of that is always nice, of course. But yeah, it was great to see her hit that. I think she was just being super aggressive, and that's a shot we've seen her make so many times. And so to see it go down in that situation, it was really fun. And so we were just celebrating, talking about the game, of course. So it was a nice moment. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't hear her.
Margaret.
Yeah. Being smart, having back-to-backs that we're going to have, you have to take care of your body. And that's why we wanted the best of the best for recovery and everything that we need in that area. And so, it's a small roster. And so you're kind of counting on your teammates to know what their bodies and know how to take care of each other or themselves. And so I think the training room is going to be a hot place to be for this season.
Any other questions?
I have no idea, actually. Don't know.
Last one for Isaiah. Go ahead.
It means a lot. We worked really hard. I mean, the team worked really hard, not me, really, to make this, an entertaining product. We have the best players in the world, and we want to do it justice. We want to expose everyone's talents and put those on display, and to have a format where every game is going to be engaging. And so I think this was like a great first game for that, just showing what we can do and showing what the experience can be like. So to have people say that is exactly what we want.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, of course.